Good morning everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. This is Poonam Avasthi, your SST teacher. Today we are going to begin a new chapter of Social and Political Life, Chapter 4, the Judiciary. This is part 1 for the chapter Judiciary. We are going to understand it in various parts. Okay? At the end of the video, you will be getting a home task. Do that positively, and in case of any further doubt, feel free to write to me in the comment section, or we can discuss all of your doubts in the upcoming online class. So let's begin today's topic, the judiciary. Welcome all of you. Today we are going to begin with a new chapter of social and political life. Chapter 4, the judiciary. This is part 1, an introductory video for chapter the judiciary. Please refer page number 229 for today's video. Students, nowadays we are living in a world that is filled with pain, suffering, and most importantly, injustice. But we don't have to, because the law of our country is such that it gives us the opportunity to fight for ourselves and to fight against injustice. Let us study more about this topic, the judiciary. Every day, our newspapers are filled with headlines and articles, and most of them are centered on a case or an issue. But have you noticed one thing? Most of the issues, whether it is a civil or a criminal case, can be resolved by an important legal body. And that is our Indian judiciary system. Now all of you think, why do we need courts? Just like every match needs a referee, every competition requires a judge. In the same way, every country also requires a strong judiciary system. I hope students you all agree on this, because it is not just to ensure that the law is being followed, but to also pronounce a judgment in those cases where it has not been followed. Since every action has consequence, a judiciary system acts like the consequence to every wrong action that is done or that occurs in our country. Now students, we know that courts have to decide lot of issues. They do not only decide what the citizens can or cannot do, but they also pronounce a sentence to those who are found guilty. Basically, they can decide how a citizen should be treated in the society, how the water of a river should be shared between states, and they can also punish people for particular crime. Let's find out more about this topic. It is getting interesting, yes or no? Now understand importance of the judiciary. The first thing is dispute settlement. Judicial system is a mechanism for resolving these disputes in different scenarios. The first one is between citizens. The second is between citizens and the government. And the third is between two state governments. And between the center and state government. It is also responsible for the judicial review. Now, what does a judicial review mean? The judicial system is the final interpreter of the Constitution. It can strike down those laws that are passed by the Parliament if it believes that they violate the basic structure of the Constitution. This is called judicial review. The judiciary also has to uphold the law and enforce the fundamental rights of the citizens. Every citizen of India can approach to court if they feel their fundamental rights have been violated. Now students, understand one key feature of the Indian judiciary system, that is independence. This means that judges are free to make decisions or pass judgment without any pressure from the government or other powerful entities. The Constitution did the best thing by giving us an independent judiciary system. Now, this is done mainly to separate the powers. It means that the other branches of the government, which are the legislature and executive, cannot interfere in the work of the judiciary. The courts are not under the government and do not act on their behalf. For this system to work well, it is also very crucial that all judges in the Supreme and High Court are appointed without any interference or influence from other government bodies. This all is done because the judiciary system is an independent body by itself. Also, this ensures that there is no misuse of power by the legislature and the executive. Students, I would like to add one thing here. The people who have written our constitution had a beautiful vision, and that is why they were able to envision a system of courts with an independent judiciary. Now students, let's have a quick look to what we have studied about the importance of the judiciary. We have studied that the judiciary helps to settle disputes. Whenever there is a conflict between people and the state government, two states, or between the state governments and the union government, the judiciary upholds and enforces the fundamental rights of the citizens of India. Because of this only, the citizens can move court if they feel their rights have been violated. The Supreme Court is the final interpreter of our constitution, and it can also check the misuse of powers by the other two organs of the government, as it is independent body. Students, this is it for today. This is just an introduction. We are going to study more about it in various parts. I hope that today's topic is very clear to you. Now, please have a look to the home task. Do it positively, and in case of any doubt or query, please drop your message in the comment section, or we may discuss all your queries in the upcoming online class. My dear students, don't forget to like and share the video. Thank you so much for watching, students. Keep watching, keep learning.